All right, everybody, welcome back to the Titancraft server. It is season 7, and we have been live for about a little over a week now, week and a day, something like that, maybe 2 days. And we're kicking off right here from the shopping district because I really like what they did with it this season. You know, they got the geodes here. There's an entry over there. Hi, Asher. But one thing I really like is they put in these little. First of all, it's really well decorated. I love this. And second of all, I like the little cafes. They use the lightning rod as a table leg. That's really cool. But what I really like is they put in these little plots, so you don't necessarily have to build a shop. If you just want to sell things, you know, put it in here, put your name on it. I really like that. You know, just something you can do real quick to sell. I really like that. But anyway, we're going to go. You know, you've got shops going up. I like the beacons. They put these in, I think, to mark the different areas, which I think are kind of cool. A little bit of an homage to last season too. Not sure that's what they were going to for. I'm guessing rocket shop. Yeah, I haven't been over here much. I'll have to come do some more exploring, but I can't believe this has all popped up in a week. To be fair, some of this middle part was done before the season. But a lot of these shops out on the sides, like that one, that big one right there, which looks great. I'll have to go visit that later. But yeah, so all that's popped up in a week, which is incredible, really. We do have our resource worlds as normal. Can't go down to the iron farm. Wish we could. I got more iron from that thing last year than I really needed. Resource worlds, just like last season, go in there, tear it apart. You don't build out there, you just go and tear it up for resources. But yeah, so that's the shopping district. Just wanted to show that real quick. Show, you know, spawn and the shopping district. But we're gonna go back to the base now, and I'm gonna show you what I've been doing for the last week. Okay, so we're back here at the base. We're a ways from the portal. We'll get back to that in a little bit, but this is just our mine. We've taken it down. What would that be? 160 blocks or so, down to the end. We ran into, I think, a couple of slime chunks. There's a big cave system too that I explored for quite a while, and I don't even think I've explored it all. It's a huge cave system, but we've got some side tunnels here that we've dug out, you know, to get all our initial resource. I missed some diamonds. Wow, cool. I got 3 diamonds out of that. Yeah, a couple. Anyway, well, now with that little distraction, I can't believe I missed those. Anyway, so yeah, we got some furnaces here. You know, we've been using this. We've got some storage for all our materials. We've actually went ahead and fired up some deep slate to turn it back from cobble. We've been throwing some of the stone in there. Right now we got some sandstone that I've been making into smooth. Let's go ahead while I'm here. Let's get some more stone cooking. Obviously, I get XP from these furnaces as well, so not a big deal. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so we got our mine down here. Up here, we'll go up the stairs. Shouldn't take very long. We put this in a little bit of a cave. There was a little cave right near our area, so we've dug a mine shaft. We'll try and pretty this up at some point. We'll probably make an entrance out to there too, because this little cave is, I don't know. We'll see what we do with that. But we decided to get started in this plane. Now, I really wanted to, I have a tendency to pick harder starting locations, and I actually wanted to play in a desert this season, but I couldn't really find one. I was in a tundra for a long time. It took me quite a while to get here. When I found it, you know, it's kind of a shortened season, or supposed to be. I'm like, let's just get off to a good start. So we got this village, and I think it's been good for us. We got a couple houses over there. Those are unoccupied. They had villagers in them. We've got our little sugar cane that we planted over here around this. We've got some bamboo, which I've harvested plenty of. And then also down here in the water, we've started growing some kelp, because we're going to do a kelp farm this year. I really missed my kelp blocks last season. So we're going to make sure and get those going pretty soon. But there's a couple things I want to do first. We took over some of the villager farms here to, you know, grow some wheat. We got some wheat growing over there. We made a villager powered carrot farm, so that's been going. Tick speed is really slow with all the people on the server, so that thing's working really slowly, but it's given us enough resources. Back here, we've got glowberries, so we found a mine shaft and got a couple of glowberries. This is a passive glowberry farm. Probably guess the vines grow down when they get in front of the observers. It fires those pistons, breaks off anything that's there. Now, I know you can make a little micro farm here with bone meal, but you know what? I don't have a lot of bone meal. So we're just doing a passive farm for now. I've actually given a few of these away already, which is why we have so few. But yeah, I can show you the redstone real quick. Not real complicated. At least I think I can show you the redstone real quick. Yeah, so all those observers tie into these blocks. When one of them gets fired, it turns on this line. That observer seizes and passes a signal up here, which fires all the pistons. So that's pretty much how it works. Pretty simple. We'll probably make one of those little, what do you call it? Bone meal powered farms when we get a little better source of bone meal. We're using this building as a makeshift vine farm, and I see I need to harvest this again, which is cool. This is, of course, the blacksmith shop that we found here. We've got a weaponsmith all maxed out here. We have a toolsmith somewhere, and I'm not sure where he is. But these are guys that were just in the village that I've... Yeah, right. Nope, that's my armorer. I have a toolsmith somewhere. I think I know where he is. Ooh, we got another cat. Cool. I don't think anybody's down here anymore. Although this is kind of a neat little house with the flowers out front. We'll go over that in a minute. Yeah, I had an armorer that was maxed out, but he died. He got converted by a zombie. We have started making a villager trading hall down here. Show you that real quick. So these guys can roam down here. Oh, good. Are you gonna go in? I don't have anything to got for a trade. Nothing good. Okay, we'll come back for him in a little bit, and this guy. The idea being, you know, when it's work time, they're gonna go down and find a workstation. So that's what's going on there. We got the breeder. It's a logical geek boy design. I don't necessarily need to show it right here. Basically, there's a chamber under here with 2 villagers, and a carrot farm, and they breed up babies, and then they end up in that little chamber down there. So pretty simple. Another little wheat farm. We have a mending villager trapped in here, but he's really expensive, and I've already gotten a cheaper one. So he probably isn't going to live long. I don't know. We might trade with him a little more and see if he's got some better trades somewhere else. Got some cows and sheep. There's pigs in the plains around, so I'm not too worried about that. There's a novice armorer. There's my toolsmith. So he's actually got a pretty decent trade. I've put 4 or 5 of these. I think I've put 4 of these together, and we now have a fortune pick, which is awesome. We got an efficiency 4 shovel, which is cool. I don't think the cleric's alive anymore, but we've been using his brewing stand. Obviously to convert some villagers as we go. Little berry farm. Over here we put some little manual farms. Oh, and I see this guy turned into a... Oh, maybe he hasn't. Maybe he will. But yeah, we got some manual farms over here. Wheat, melons, pumpkins, carrots, potatoes, beetroot. We even put in this little cocoa bean farm just off of some stuff we found, so that's not bad. These are just laying here because I don't have silk touch and I don't want to break them. All our storage is extremely unorganized right now, but we've gotten a decent start on researches. I've already sold off some of the copper, but otherwise we're getting decent resources. And then over here we've been growing up all the different trees. So I just got a couple more jungle saplings. I had a couple before, but they didn't give me more, so they went wrong. But we've got plenty of oak over there. We've got a birch forest. We got a dark oak forest over there. We've actually got a swamp over in that direction. So not a bad little place to start here, really. I told you there were some pigs there. So really a nice place to start. We got the spruce on our way here. We got some acacia. We got some dark oak. Like I said, if we run out of dark oak, there's a whole forest of it over there. So really a pretty good starting location. Oh yeah, the bamboo, which we haven't harvested much of yet. But obviously, for the first week, I spent a lot of it getting resources, and we built this. And this is a max size portal, and it's actually two-sided. So there's actually two portals here, one on each side. Yeah, so one on each side. And then in the middle, we've done this spiral pattern. I don't know if you've ever looked real close at a portal, but they've got these little spirals going around. So I thought I'd make that a little more open. And so we took some black and white glass and made a spiral with it. Pretty cool. Basically what I did here is I made a circle of radius, I believe 21. Then we went to a circle of radius 17, then 13, then 9, and then smaller. So, and then we just put the white on top of it. So it looks pretty good. Yeah, so we're gonna go for a ruined city kind of feel, is the idea. There's gonna be a little more to it than that, and you'll see that as we go. I put the red in there just to give it a little bit of color. Obviously, we've got a lot of detail. These are still hanging in the air. This is gonna be an entire courtyard when it's done. I just have to get it done. But I just finished this a little bit ago. Wanted to get it on camera and get some recording done. But I think this is gonna look really cool. The whole build was gonna center around this nether portal, so I wanted to get it up so I could start laying out where other things go. It is going to kind of tie to the nether too, so that's going to be a little tricky. So this is going to be a challenging build. I think that's pretty much the whole thing. I mean, obviously we've been doing first week stuff, right? So, you know, we build for a little, then we have to go get resources, or we have to do some trading, whatever. We're going to continue to do those things. I'm going to try and get some detail in on this and start to lay out how this courtyard looks around here. And we'll come back when I'm done. Alrighty, everybody. So we are back. We have actually, it's the next day or maybe 2 days later, we've had a live stream where we actually built this roof. We also put this little piece underneath here. And then I think that turned out okay. We used the black, or not black, sorry, deep slate tile, I believe, for the outline. Used a really low pitched roof, which I'd never really done, which was interesting. And then we put some redstone and lapis blocks in there just to add some color. We did the same thing on the other side. You can see we put some end pieces out here. The one thing we haven't done, and I'll just show you this right now, is we haven't actually put a roof on here. I think I want to do a copper roof, and I don't have nearly enough copper to do that yet. So we're going to wait till we get some more copper. I'll do some more digging. The other thing we've done is we've started laying out. So I want a huge, I don't know what you want to call it, like courtyard around this thing. You can see the corners kind of marked. That's a center. There's a corner right there, kind of on that tree. There's another corner over there, and then right here with the double high, and then right behind this house, there's another one. So fairly large courtyard. What we're going to do with that is we're going to build it up, and like I say, it'll be a big courtyard, probably slightly indented into the ground and then built back up around the thing. What we've done in the meantime is we've started digging this out because, well, there's two reasons. First of all, we kept getting these guys spawning, so now we built these stairways, and they come out of the portal, and they can kind of eventually work their way down here. They see the turtle eggs, and whoa, and they work their way here, and then we can just kill them in this pit. Eventually, I'll probably drop this all the way down and just let them die automatically from fall damage. But until I do that, we'll just kind of let a couple of them build up in here and kill them a little bit at a time. A little poor man's gold farm, right? We are going to build a portal-based gold farm under here eventually. That's what I think this square is going to be. So I think we're going to put that under here. We'll build a kill chamber at the bottom, and then I think we'll put our storage underneath the gold farm. So that should be pretty interesting. So I'll probably work on that a little bit next. We'll do some digging and see what else we get into. The only other thing we did on stream, oh yeah, we can do that right now. I did some villagers. So we had some villagers in our breeder, and they are now down here. We moved them while we were on stream, which didn't really take very long. They kind of moved themselves. But these last 3 guys over here, so where are they at? Yeah, this guy doesn't really have anything good. I mean, Fortune 2's not horrible. Fire protection, and then I think this guy, nope, not him. Yeah, quick charge. So we'll need to fill in a couple more of these. The chests are just temporary. That's all I had to trap these guys in the other day. But we need to trade with these guys. So I think we're going to do that next. We did get Silk Touch. I don't know if I said that. Not that guy. One of these guys. Yeah, Silk Touch. And he's actually 1 emerald. So we've got a few Silk Touch books already, which is good. I'll get a pick and we'll start putting Silk Touch on that. I got to get enough to build up. This is a pretty... Not that. That's a mending book. This guy is pretty expensive for his efficiency 5 trade, so I need to decide, am I going to try and convert him, or am I just going to pay that, and I'll have to build up some emeralds. But yeah, we'll get these guys traded up, and then we'll come back when we're done. All right, everybody. So we have spent some time putting down lecterns, and so now we have our Silk Touch guy for 1 emerald. We have a mending guy. We have an efficiency 5 guy. Feather falling 4. I just took this one. I wasn't actually looking for feather falling, but that took me forever last season, so I just wanted to take him while I could get him. We have efficiency 5 cheaper. We have unbreaking. Again, takes me forever to get, so I kept the expensive one. And that's it for now, but we've got all the good tool trades, so that's good. Except Fortune 3, I guess. We don't have that one yet. But considering I have a guy who will give me that, if I'm willing to put a couple together, I'm not too worried about that. I noticed we did lose a couple of villagers somehow. I don't know how we did that. And there's one other thing. We have had a live stream in the days since the last time I saw you. And I wanted to show you something we found down in the mine. So I will fast forward to that. Okay, so the other day we were mining and we came into this lava, and I looked over and I saw all this, and I thought maybe somebody else had been mining here, but one of the people who was watching the stream said, I think that's a ruined portal. And I'll be darned if I did not crawl up here wherever my stairs are. This them? Yeah, this looks like it. And sure enough, there was a ruined portal here. Now we've already got the goodies. But, yeah, that was a nice find. And there's a pretty decent sized cave up here, including our mine. Now, this mine does connect to another one where I found a spider spawner. So, yeah, I guess we're going to restart. But that's all I had for now. We found that really cool portal. So, I'll be back with the next thing. All right. There's a couple other things I wanted to show before we left. This is going to be a kind of short episode, but I want to get it out this weekend, and I know I'm not going to have any time to work on it on the weekend, and I'll probably be collecting resources the next couple days. But down here, I actually found a zombie spawner. So I don't know if we'll just turn it into some regular spawn farm, or if we'll use it for, try to make it into some kind of copper farm. It wouldn't be like a really ultra fantastic one, I don't think, but who knows. But we might turn that into a copper farm, or it's just some kind of general zombie farm. We'll see. The other thing we found, and we actually found this first. We found this like first day, second day. I just haven't done much with it. Over here, down under this block, yeah, down this ladder, we go right on top of a, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, there's a spider spawner down there. So we'll probably set up some kind of string farm. I don't know if I'll set either one up necessarily as an XP farm or directly, but we'll do that. And as you can see, I'm going to have to get a couple goats here and start breeding them up and playing with them a little bit. But we'll do that another day. So, as we... Ooh, can I get that to render in? There we go. So, as we render in our massive portal, that's what I'm going to show for today. That's the start we've gotten off to. Pretty good one. I like where this is going. Like I said, I hope to make a lot of progress before the next episode, but I'll probably spend a couple days just gathering resources. But thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching the episode. Please leave a like and subscribe if you'd like. We're going to get some more episodes out, and I thank all of you for the support you've given me in the past. Rogue Torso out.